Myynbaa at power forward with Ayton at center. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. And it's James side. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Max Christie. And it's Flag in at the 3. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
That is the way they would like to play every night, but of course each opponent represents different challenges.
Now here's Russell, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Clock at 6. Gafford back to Christie, pass to Russell. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Doncic against Russell. Myynbaa, the pass to Ayton. James deciding where to go with it. The Mavericks pull it in. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
And you look at the fit with Cooper Flag and the Mavericks, Tim. Man, what stands out here?
I think the first thing for me is just his competitive edge. He is ready to make an immediate impact because of his toughness. Eventually, his aggressiveness as a scorer will catch up to that.
But we forget, he's still a teenager.
Yeah, but he certainly is made for this stage.
Pass to Flag, puts up a 3. Myynbaa with a rebound.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
James double team. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic passes to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, BA. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, I'm told the Mavericks will be without the services of All-Star Kyrie Irving to begin this season, but many felt they did very well to secure D'Angelo Russell on a team-friendly deal as a stopgap at the point guard position. His shot creation is a very, very good fit for this roster.
More than capable. Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Doncic. 32 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And he really helped them control the game on the glass.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Smart. Oh, from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And it's a tie ball game.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, BA, he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Russell. Now here's Smart. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. Christie with a steal. A minute 6 left to play in the first. Pass to Flag. Gafford with a screen on James. And it's Flag missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
James can't get it to go. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. To the inside. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
James, a screen on Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off and it forced the miss.
Back to Christie. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And there's James from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Doncic passes to James. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, that's just raw power that time by Ayton. Did not allow the defense to slow him down at the rim.
Here's Williams. He played a great game against Golden State. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Dallas leading by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Now here's Doncic. Still without a bucket. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Thompson. And here is Williams. Powell, a screen on Hachimura. Back to Powell. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2. Powell's got his first bucket of the night.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, PA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Washington comes in for Marshall. Flaggs checked in for Thompson. And Russell is subbed in for Hardy. Now here's Gafford. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That
was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
The Mavericks leading. Outside, Williams. Pass to Flag. Williams against Hachimura. Down low. Here's Russell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
James passes to Doncic. Now, here is James. Kicks it out to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. That misses. And a chance to tie it. The Mavericks lead by 3. Russell to pass to Williams. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Flag. Outside Russell. Jacks up a three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's James on the wing. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to James. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Now Russell outside. Williams. Here's Flag. Check by James. And that one's good. Flag's got 7 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Ayton with the stuff.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And the shot goes. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Dallas on top. They lead by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please bring your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip. They'll need more of the same to pull away in this one.
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Lakers with possession here, trailing by 5. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Max Christie. And it's Flag in at small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Flag. Gafford's got his first bucket in this one.
And more than his raw talent, Flag's intelligence on the court made him such a coveted prospect.
Pass to Ayton. Back to James. Kicks it to Doncic. 5 to shoot. James, a screen on Russell. Goes up from the top of the key, and he connects with a jumper.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Gafford. Russell with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Doncic against Russell. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
From deep, here's Doncic. Washington grabs the miss.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Let's go with a three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one misses. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Flag. Gafford with a screen on Hachimura. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, I like Flag in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
Lakers trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
On the wing, Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Flag's got 4 rebounds now. Washington outside. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic outside. Back to James. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him in hope that he misses.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from James. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Lakers trail by 4. James with the ball, and it's Marshall picking him up. Ayton, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Marshall left side. Pass to Washington. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And the dunk by Gafford.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys?
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Washington. And again, it's Dallas.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. Screen by James. Fires from deep. The Luka 3. Money.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Marshall outside. Hachimura against Washington. Gafford the screen. From the top of the key. And it's Washington missing. Lakers trail by 5. James passes to Doncic. Hachimura sets a screen. James finds Doncic. Back to James. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Dallas on top, leading by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds, and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Jason Kidd, and something he'll continue to harp on.
Well, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few things in this game are more deflating.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Lakers, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the small forward position. It's Smart on the wing. James double teamed. 5 on the clock to the paint. Kicks it out to Smart. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against the Hornets, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
A little old school from the Rook. Flag going with the midi.
James, right side. Doncic outside. Pass to Flag. And here is Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's James. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Marshall. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
And that's just superb awareness right there by the rookie Flag. That kind of selfless attitude is big for team chemistry.
Doncic outside. Smart for 3. And it's Flag with a rebound. Flag's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. Now James. LeBron James with the flush.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Dallas leading by 9. Flag fires. It's money from deep. You know, it seems like players today have more freedom with their shot selection than ever before, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., there's no question about it. I think you could actually make the argument coaches are particular in a different way. They're looking more for threes, layups, and dunks, not as much from the mid-range, and if you can add that shot, really makes you stand out.
So interesting. I've seen coaches take players out for not shooting open shots.
Oh, I wish I had that coaching when I played.
James double teamed. Now Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Washington comes in for Marshall. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Russell is subbed in for Williams. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. LeBron! Oh, no good. The Mavericks lead by 11. Here's Washington. Takes a 3. It's off. In the corner, Smart. James outside. Doncic against Russell. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
And he's going to have to get checked out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Doncic against Russell. Here's Flag. Now Washington for three. James rips down the board.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
That's what he wanted. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Now Christie. Shot clock at 5.
You know, a guy who walked into the league with a solid build, Flag has the muscle to endure the foul.
Team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
So the first of 3 is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. The second one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
Can't get it. And it's the Mavericks ball. Now Russell. Now Washington. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.